but all right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna accompany her to her. She needs to polish her sword. I'll help.
You're gonna help her polish her sword.
Yeah, it's a very arduous process, but I'm up for it. Kind of been feeling that Konani chicken. Ooh, well. You guys are always welcome to join me in any capacity or any other server. But I would require you to tell me how your experience was. You're gonna be my spies.
Stay here.
Okay. I'll watch the entrance for you, milady. Just take your time. And before I roll another Durag, or perhaps a Garut. Garut Sunstorm. I like that. I actually have been thinking about bringing the Dur brothers back. If the fucking Yamatai season is happening, we gotta bring the Dur brothers, right? They're basically like Mongolians, like the Huns. I think that would fit in perfectly.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, welcome back.
All right.
Fine. I'll just, right, you're gonna... Yes, you should... just... words. What are those? Right?
Sorry, I guess I should have asked if you had something to wear in the pool. Well, I guess you don't have to.
Like I need to.
Okay.
I'm going in. Oh no, I stubbed my scarf. God damn it. Sorry about the penis, guys. Well, this is nice.
The waters aren't that deep here.
I've noticed. I'm just gonna... I feel a bit exposed, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Sorry about that. Oh no, I'm making it worse. I'll find another pose. Nope. There we go. There. Oh.
All right. Well, it wasn't awkward until you made it awkward.
Don't put this on me, okay? I'm just trying to... There we go. This works. I'm just covering the bases. You know the feelings when you're just short-handed, when you're like, I could really use another hand. I'm not asking you to help me with this. That would be weird. It's just...
I don't really know what to say to that.
Then nothing. Let's just ignore whatever words you just heard. That wasn't me, that was the wind. It's just... Sounded like me, but it wasn't me.
Alright. Do you know what's strange is you're not the first person to show me them today being naked?
What do you mean?
I think...
Who else showed you the junk?
Zibby, earlier we were here and...
What? You were bathing with a fucking demon? Are you nuts?
Actually, she couldn't get in the water.
Why don't you... It's a fucking demon.
She couldn't. Our pool hasn't. Um, this pool has been.
It
Um,
does, right?
the pool has been imbued with divine magic, so she actually can't get in the water.
Well, no fucking
It would hurt
wonder.
her.
It's like asking the corruption, if it wants the taste of our healing remedies. I don't understand why you're befriending this demon, but I'm a bit worried. But I trust you, and whatever plan you have, I can only imagine that you have a good reason for it, so I'm not gonna judge, but just please be careful. From what I heard, the only reason why they're here is to literally harm people, so I can only imagine that nothing good can come from this. I feel stupid having a serious conversation while holding my junk. I'm just gonna. There. I'm just gonna.
I have something you might be able to wear and get in the water if you'd like.
I mean, do you even want me to?
Do you remember what I told you when in the apothecary?
Do not worry.
No.
You told me to go away.
No, I didn't tell you to go away either.
Felt like it. Okay, it must have been Bashara.
I told you not
Oh my god, Taylor.
not to
Go get some
expect
sleep.
anything. To not hold your breath. That I just
Oh,
I
that dog.
if you I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. You finish your sentence.
No. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
I presume that you're talking about those horizons that you wanted to see and that you didn't want to. You don't want to any burdens on your adventures. I guess that time has either come or you decided to share those moments with someone else, which is totally fine. I don't blame you. I'll just thank you for letting me know. I'll stay out of your way. It's
I haven't even said anything yet, and you just automatically assume.
well, I know where this is going. I've been there before. Once I run out of money, they always leave, and I guess you weren't with me for money, but something must have run out. I don't know what it is. Maybe my sense of humor, or maybe my skinny legs that Vashara always likes to mention. Whatever it is, I'm sorry. I'll let you speak.
It's not really like I'm any good at any of this, and most of the time I'm confused. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's clear. I understand everybody keeps telling me that, oh, if this is Ragnarok, you don't want any regrets, and you should do what but my problem is that I don't believe this is Ragnarok. I don't think the world is ending. Maybe I'm wrong, but I enjoy spending time with you, and if you want to tell people, then please go right on ahead. I just, I don't want you to feel like I, I don't, I don't know how serious things between us will become. And I don't know if I can reciprocate those feelings.
I see. I I get it. But at the same time, I don't. I feel like one day everything's fine. We're together. We're, being awkward and there is no one around. We're just enjoying each other's company. And then another day comes and we either become estranged or distant, and I try to fix the stuff, and it's fine again. And then another day comes and things suddenly become weird again. I've never been in a position like this, so I don't know if this is normal, but it kind of fucking sucks. I don't like this. I don't know what to do. But I can only imagine it's me, and I'm sorry.
I suppose I should ask what you do actually. I guess I've just made assumptions and assumed one thing or another, and well, what is it that is it just you enjoy being around me? Or I'm just not sure what you're looking for in all of this.
Right. What I'm looking for. Nothing, just killing time, That's how I do. That's how I roll. I find someone when I'm bored, and then I just throw them away because I'm a jerk, Twerp. It's I got you. It was all of this was just a prank, like a joke. I totally fell for it.
You know your face and your words don't ever match up, right?
My face is totally fine. You should be worried about your face. You weirdo. With a weird face.
All right. Axel told me that things that you say versus things that you do are different. I'm not sure how to do any of this, Dillien. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what it is that you want from me.
Nothing. I am totally fine. I'll... Yeah. I just wanted a sparring partner, and I got it. Thank you. I don't...
I'm even confused now.
Why would you be? I told you what I want, and that's nothing. And you should be happy, right? That's what you wanted. You didn't want any obstacles, anything serious or anything like that. I get it. I never wanted any of it either. It was just a misunderstanding on your part. This place is nice. Thank you for showing me. I know I've been here before when you showed me, but I never had a chance to properly take it all in. Now I did, so I guess I'll leave you to your relaxing bath. You're probably already confused enough. I get that a lot, so it's just what I do. I confuse people. But sorry, I'll go see if Axel needs anything, and you stay here. Have fun. If I see your demon, I'll send her here to entertain you with her dick or whatever she has.
She's not my demon. She is my friend. Why is everyone saying that?
Sweet home, I see your star. You left it burning for me, Mother. I'm here. Eyes open wide. Feel your heart and it's glowing.
I wish Russell she would have actually fallen in love with Bashara. I would totally cheer for that chip. Bashara is too good for this world. She deserves all the ladies. Or men. Whatever she's into. Oh.
I see your star.
Howdy.
Howdy, is Axel around? Or?
Oh hey, Bashara, have you seen Axel?
I just came from the same place as you did. No Axel.
I saw Zivian. She went into the landing and portal.
Right. Well, if she's looking for
Great.
Idis is over there at the pool. Or I guess not, she's
Yeah.
coming here.
So you're saying that we might have a sneaky succubus in our village? Great. And here I thought my biggest problem today would be exasperating at our lack of wood.
Well, I brought along 3 orbs, for Squishy, so for the purification ritual, I think.
Does Squishy stay here?
I
this
don't know. She was in that Twin Falls.
I have no idea.
Twin Falls is a mess. I'd stay away from there. I heard that some of them went up to reside with Callan in the north. Maybe try that.
Karen?
Hmm.
Did you just say that they decided to reside with Karen?
Callan,
Oh, Kellen.
Juniper's brother.
Right, not
I don't know
Karen.
any Karens. Do you?
No.
That's probably for the best.
Well, let's not get into Dillien's little black book. Who knows how many Karens could be in there? Right. I don't think Squishy's here. Certainly not aware of it.
Alright. Just wanted to let you know that the succubus went through your portal, so.
Right.
We'll be careful.
Okay.
Thanks. What's your
Maybe-
name, by the way?
yeah.
Theodore.
Theodore. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Dillien. I'm one of the Vikings.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Don't you fucking laugh, okay? I'm just trying to be polite.
You are doing an excellent job. Keep going.
You might recognize these butt cheeks, but don't get fooled by them. She's actually an asshole.
Arsehole of the Vikings at your service.
Yes, we are so grateful we have her here.
That reminds me. One of the Viking gods actually did call me a divine asshole. So, at your service, Theodore. Or do you go by Theo?
Alright, well, I won't take any more of your time, and I hope you both have an awesome day.
Can we offer you some refreshments at the long hall? I believe it is customary.
It is. Good catch.
Must have been a long way from Camelot.
Actually, there's no one in Camelot. Besides, well, Celeste went to bed, but...
Well, why don't you stick around? Maybe more people will come. We can at least keep you entertained for a bit. And if you like sparring, I was just about to invite Vashara for a nice, I would say 10 hours of pounding, at the very least, with swords.
Please, choose your words.
I chose
I was
them.
actually thinking of telling a story tonight. If you're up for a story instead, or do you want to just go around and hit things with your stick?
Well, why don't you fill me in with your stories?
This is horrific. I don't like the direction this is going. Theodore, you're welcome to stay for food, company, shelter,
Pounding.
inappropriate.
It would be rude of me if I didn't accept.
I was going to say you're also equally, invited to run for the hills as quickly as you can and never look back. But welcome in. Welcome to Landkin. Do come in.
Thank you.
10 hours of pounding. Dillien, really?
What? Just trying to be polite and inclusive.
Oh my goodness. I'll get drinks.
Thanks.
Theodore, what's your tipple of choice? Do you want something strong? Do you want something weak? Do you want something like water?
I'll just take some, mead. Mead.
Now you're
Okay.
speaking our language.
Mm-hmm. If you'd like to say it in the Aesir tongue, you would say Josklavelia et glas mead.
Nice.
Oh, I'll bring it to you. Go sit at the table.
Oh, yep.
Salad.
Leave it to me to be an airhead.
So what can you tell me about this demon?
She used to be, Zivian.
Used to be, so she's not that person anymore.
No, she almost killed, Squishy.
Oh,
I'm really worried about this Dillien.
so am I.
Dillien, sorry. I believe I just called you Dillien.
Oh, son of a
welcome.
bitch. It's fine. I'm worried too.
I am concerned about this. It's not good.
I know.
And the whole fact that she was around here earlier in nothing but 3 strips of fabric was a bit worrying. I think she's, playing up to her strengths.
Yeah, I just mentioned that they are friends. Not they used to be friends. They are friends. And that she was hanging out with her in a pool, naked.
Here you are, Theo. Yeah, it's a little concerning. That's for sure. Here you go.
Thanks.
Do you need another?
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Do you want something else?
Like I would ever say no to food. Just give me anything.
Right.
Thanks.
How about a skinny chicken leg?
Good stuff.
Fuck you. Give me a sausage.
Yeah.
The biggest you can find.
Well, you're not my type, but
Whew.
How do you kill a demon? Do you know?
sanctified blade.
Right. Apparently they don't like purified waters that have healing properties for mortals. Maybe we could drown her.
That would work too, probably.
Well, one thing's for certain. This thing is gonna come back for Idis at some point. Maybe we can lay a trap.
I can't make runes. I think only the Elvenor or some other such thing can make runes.
Who can make runes?
Elvenor? Or one of the elves' houses. Over in the faction hall?
What kind of runes?
Earth, blood, pretty much anything, I guess.
Runes for the ritual.
Yes.
I would prefer a bit more straightforward approach, but I'm not really familiar with fighting demons. All this magic. Don't really know what to do with it.
No, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, magic and the a slippery slope.
Yeah. But
Oh, so you just made a
Iris
noise.
is smart.
You didn't say anything, you just went.
She wouldn't do anything stupid. I can
Is
only
that what
imagine
you
that she would kill it herself, or she would ask for help.
Issue you don't want to need. I'm literally carrying the tray of it. Come on, take one.
Sure.
But still, this thing can be dangerous, and we need to protect the village. And your people too, and the people of Salmel. If she already attacked Squishy, then she fucked up royally.
Do you want food?
No, I ate when I got back.
I
Need any more sausage, Dillien?
I think I'm satisfied. Thanks.
Okay.
when it comes to demons, I'd rather not fight them.
Right.
Okay, you, Idis. Just put all the drinks away. What do you want, mead?
No. No.
Something with honey in it. We've got some things with honey. Be good for your throat.
No, I have tea, thank you.
Do you want anything?
Hey,
to eat?
Idis.
What demon are we talking about?
Oh,
Zivian. She ran right through your portal.
the one that apparently tried to kill Squishy. You know, your friend.
She did. Did anyone bother to ask her? I've spoken with.
Well, I mean, she was in Landigan, not Landigan, Simonal, and I was calling after her, but then she just ran right through your portal.
She probably. Alright, when was this?
Probably less than 10 minutes ago.
You haven't seen her. Come and take a seat. We'll eat some mushroom stew. I insist.
Alright.
I mean, I couldn't account for that. She did run through the village. I was sitting at the bench, and apparently if I sat there still enough, nobody can actually see me.
Master of camouflage.
Oh, where did you...
I thought I saw her around the corner, but it was actually just a cow's butthole, and its tail was moving. I saw movement. I'm not saying that she looks like a cow's butthole. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
There you go.
Wag siya rally freaking master server.
Thank you. So just now she ran through the portal and ran through the village?
For the most part, yeah. Like I said, I was just sitting at the bench over there. She ran through, looked around, guessed it didn't see me, and ran back.
She ran back through the portal?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So,
Oh. Well, she's gone.
right. She may be running from you. Is it Theodore?
Yes.
Okay, well, I told her that she had scared Squishiana. I spent a bit of time with her this morning, so I asked her if she remembered what happened, and she says that whenever this ritual had been concluded, it had, she blacked out, and she can't remember what occurred. Someone yesterday did say that perhaps it had been an instinct.
Alright, well, I guess, I don't know.
Well, it's a fucking demon. Of course it was an instinct. They kill people by stealing their souls.
Well, they can only do that if they make a deal with you.
Right, and she did say that she did not have to kill anyone to feed. So she could feed off of people in, well, other people of this land, people in Sepramu, or in the other, I suppose the other cities here.
Well, I mean, this type of demon feeds off of sexual energy.
Right,
gross.
she said that. And, well, she said that she didn't actually have to kill anyone when she does that. It's just a case of, as long as she controls herself, she just makes them very, very fatigued.
I mean, that's not something I'm signing up for anytime soon.
Right.
I
You
mean,
trust her.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, slapping stomachs usually does leave you a touch fatigued after, but I don't fancy having my soul sucked on. Thanks. Sorry for being blunt, but that's what she does. Feeds on that.
She made it sound like she didn't actually have to feed on your soul when she gained her nourishment.
I wouldn't trust the words of a creature whose very existence and purpose is to feed on the emotion of others.
Hello, Dark. This entire situation sounds
Sorry,
like it would
just-
suck, indeed.
Don't take those kinds of risks, Idis. In the wild, whew, make the wrong turn, sucked dry, literally and figuratively by a succubus. Not taking any of those risks. Sorry.
Succubuses are also known to lie.
I know you want to see the best in her. I know that. And please know I'm not coming from a position of just blind hatred for what she is. It's much more about protecting you from what she could potentially be trying to lure you into. These are emotional vampires. Creating friendships and connections is how they feed. And while she may be telling you now, oh, I'll feed on the people that don't matter, those people still matter to someone. Are you saying that you're comfortable with her feeding from all of these poor people?
Well, if she doesn't hurt them and they eventually recover, I just didn't.
Can't listen to this shit.
I didn't see anything wrong with that.
But this is an energy vampire.
Welcome
You're an
back.
adult.
I hope,
If you want to take that risk, I can't stop you.
I hope
I
your
won't
business
stop.
was
Right.
successful.
Make position clear.
I
Is what it is.
Right? She looks so different. Want me to get you something to drink?
But, well,
Mm,
isn't
no, that's not
assuming
understood.
she is exactly
Alright.
like everyone else kind of like just assuming all Fae sneak into villages to steal babies? Or that all humans are really crappy warmongering people?
I knew this argument was going to come up. The very difference is that my people don't, under no circumstances, go and steal babies from the woods. The sad fact of the matter is, she needs to feed on people to survive. In the most polite terms, she's a parasite. I thought you were buggering off.
I'm still finishing my drink.
Okay.
If you want any of these scrolls to be there, bring the bag behind you.
I don't want you to feel like you're outnumbered. I am going to go and have a bath, I think. That corruption was grim. So, if you want to talk about it more, fine. I think we see differently on this. I'm just looking out for your welfare. I don't want to come through the village one day and see you lying on the floor because you've been fatigued or drained or goodness knows. She's lost her control. Very interesting that she brought that up straight away. Hasn't she just broken this curse, and surely her behaviour is going to be rather unpredictable.
The only thing I need to know now is that are the people here to plan to go kill her?
No one here is planning
No.
on killing her. That burden is solely on my shoulders, and only after she's proven herself to be dangerous.
Lots of other things to worry about too. She's not on the top of the list.
All right. I'm gonna go back up to Loki's shrine, do something useful.
Ooh. Yeah, like gods are gonna help.
I hope she can be saved.
Thank you for at least trying to reason with her. I owe you one.
It's fine, she'll find her own path.
Yeah. I hope there is still one where she remains alive. I don't think she cares for her help or for her opinion.
She is fiercely independent. Nothing wrong with that. But she'll learn a lesson, eventually. Or perhaps this Sivian will prove us all wrong and be an utter delight. Doesn't mean I won't keep one eye on her.
Thanks. I try to be sneaky, but I'm pretty shit at it, so I rely on you.
Yeah, I saw your attempts at being sneaky around my house earlier. Just best not to try.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe I can teach you how to swing an axe, and you can teach me how to be sneaky.
Maybe. I'm not subscribing Right, I'm going to the bath. I'm going to leave on the words of I'm not going to subscribe to what you called 10 hours of pounding. Goodbye.
Are you sure?
Axel, before I get going, I had 3 things. I had to drop off some orbs of love, vision, and intellect that might help with the ritual.
Oh, yes. I'll be sure that the crew knows. I can leave them in a box in the office.
They're so Miss doesn't have to strain herself.
I thank you, Theo.
Anytime.
And you're welcome in the hall anytime. When things are as quiet as they are.
Aye.
Maybe don't come here a day before a siege.
Aye.
I doubt we'll even get around to that. I feel as though this whole dragon rising from the earth and trying to kill us all is gonna put a damper on things for quite a while.
Aye. And with Camelot, there's hardly anyone ever waking up, so.
Well, you're welcome here, Theo.
You seem like a good guy.
Well, I mean, like some time ago when I came here with Mist, and I guess at the time I was well, I mean, I lived among the Aesir for like 10 years, so you know, I guess at some point, I guess
Don't was the Dillien.
maybe
Indeed,
returning.
Syria. Where have we gone wrong?
Once you go
Yep.
ACR, it's hard to go back.
Well, I mean, like the first time I rode into the village as a guard here, it felt like I was coming home. So, and then yeah, I don't know.
Well, you know where to find us. Atesh has a husband and a wife. I'm sure he can fight in another husband. Dark.
Also, during the war, it's kind of hard to worship one's gods.
I'm
When
not fucking with another flame, okay? Already I'm fucking Gustav.
they essentially outlawed being an Aesir or worshipping Aesir gods.
Didn't Albion Tregor build a shrine for one Princess Kara?
What?
Awesome.
These
ask
princesses,
him.
are they powerful gods?
Let me rephrase. Didn't Albion build a shrine to our gods for one Princess Kara?
Oh, I see.
Kara's a seer.
I am aware. I've been aware for a very long time. Come on, Theo. You're one of the oldest people in these lands. You've been here for so long. You know what
Aye.
happened.
Aye.
I remember Theo from like 5 characters ago. That's
But
how I
now
count,
get
you
up.
know.
I
The
just
time
sit
of the
here and
season.
drink. I'm an old drunkard.
Aye, and I'm not much of
I
a
was very
Camelot
busy this
guard. I don't even wear the attire. It's just too, I don't know, itchy.
Look who we have here. She came back for more.
So, yeah, on the way to the bath. But heard gossip. Ears are twitching.
Oh? Any gossip you want to share?
No, you're gossiping. I'm here to listen.
So, me and Theo were just kind of reminiscing of the past. He's been in these lands for as long as I have.
So was Bashara, I believe.
We don't always get a chance to properly have a conversation given the state of affairs.
Aye.
I try to be everyone's friend. Axel Rose Tongue, friend of everyone.
As do I. I try to be friends with everyone. Try not to make enemies.
And I don't give a fuck.
I wonder if I have any enemies. Wonder if I've made anyone's list.
If you did, they're all asleep.
It makes me sad. Alright, I'll find someone who's awake and I'll start over.
I find,
How you doing, Theo?
I find this hard to believe that you would have any enemies, sir. You're way too smooth.
Oh, no, here, hold on. Theo, how exactly are you related to Harpy again?
Harpy is my father's sister.
Ah, alright, so would I be your enemy if I told you I was going to murder her?
Oh. Okay. Oh, no, you don't.
I've only considered it.
It's not a race, okay? You started before me.
Ah, for sure, yeah.
Look at you just walking right in.
The hell is this?
Oof. If I was Aesir, I could be offended. But I'm not.
Well,
Are
I'm
you not
one.
Aesir?
Should I be?
You can be if you wish. I give you full permission, not that you need my permission. Anyway, hello. Welcome. Sivian, I see that you're still wearing scant any clothing. I guess the jungle is out.
I mean, it's kind of my racial thing.
Idis's friend. Are you here
Have
for
to be a
Idis?
bit more specific.
Oh no, you're not taking her. Over my dead body.
You should put away your mental stick.
What did she say?
She said you should put away your metal stick.
Oh no.
Absolutely not.
I'm just fine with it.
Yeah, I would
Again,
not
no
recommend that.
Aesir. But I'd be very careful about how someone like Axel, who's jumping up and looking, right now might take this. Both of you. Weapons away.
As I told Lauren here, I do not fight, only defend myself.
Right, well this is going swimmingly. Can we both put away our metal sticks? Please.
No.
Dillien! Oh, this is...
Zivi, be kind.
If you are looking for entry into this village, this is... Oh, thank goodness you're here. Dillien drew his sword. Yes, Dillien drew his sword. Sivian drew her sword. Now we have fire. I have a shield. It's going really well.
Okay, who drew blades first?
It was me.
Was there a provocation of words?
He simply said, what the fuck is that drew his sword?
And then listen to her. Why would you trust anything this creature says? It's a fucking monster. I can't even understand it. It's on fire right
Lorraine,
now.
Your opinion.
Well, I mean, these are your lands, sir. Although with my experience, this one here is simply misunderstood so far.
Yeah. It's very hard to understand her. But I understand this. Now you're speaking my language.
Sadly for the two of you, as I'm sure you would both love to cross blades, you're standing at the entrance of my village. There hasn't been blood spilt on this sand. You keep it out of my village. What you do out there is your personal prerogative. And Zivian hasn't hurt anyone. Yet. Perhaps they will. Perhaps they are a danger. But until they prove themselves to be, my outstanding order from the king is to be welcoming to the wild. And that is what Zivian is.
Alright, we'll have it your way. But if she does anything, I'll be there.
If Zivian does anything, I've already told them I'll have to kill them.
I'm watching you.
But that's generally what I have to do with most people. Being an enforcer.
Very wise.
Let's hope so.
Axel, how are you and your people today?
It's been a day filled with many sighs. Although rather peaceful for me, by the standard of the last few days. The sky isn't falling, I'm not killing beast of corruption, I'm not strapping myself with armor, I'm merely enjoying my time in...
Why do I always pick the wrong side? Fuck me. What do you think, Jess? Are we overreacting?
There's wisdom in that.
I've
Although
been
it would
delving
be-
ancient knowledge, but all I find is...
Thank you.
Africa.
Right?
Okay, bye.
It's a fucking demon.
Good chat.
Gimpily clad. Sounds like the worst.
Okay.
If I heard something like this in real life, I would be fucking
it's,
creeped the fuck out.
What was her name? Joran? Jojo?
Oh, I really need Gita right now, Jess.
She's recovering.
I need
well.
her more than ever.
I have not seen her. Welcome, Atash. Do not ring. Do not blow that horn. Actually, Atash, I would be very interested in you joining this conversation.
I would walk away with her.
Atash.
See, I feel like
have
Atash.
you met Zivian?
He's a fire guy too, kind of a weirdo, with a very interesting outfit style, but at least he's polite.
I was hoping you could give me better
And he doesn't sound like a robot.
to all of this. Since you were one of the people who were discussing it last night.
Wait until she hears that Idis is befriending the demon. Oh boy.
I believe it was said that if it was not Zivian, but a possessed person, then we could not get rid of the possession, then we'd kill it. If it was Zivian, and it was...
More and more.
a blade on the land, and it didn't care,
I'm
we would kill it.
happier
However,
that I sent Loki away.
It hasn't done anything.
Hi, that I'm
wrong.
missing all of this. Stuck in a meeting, cannot hear. Oh, I'm sorry
So
to
I
hear that I'm
haven't
sick. Find my character, I will fill you in on everything.
Schools.
This is something that I would do for anyone, you know. Not only because I'm an admin, but because I'm a fellow RPer who understands how difficult it is to sometimes miss out on stories. So, if you ever want me to fill you on anything, never hesitate to reach out. Imagine if Loki was here.
I have no recollection of assaulting anyone.
Where's the distinct story of Squishy saying might have been a haste.
Did I spell it correctly?
I do not know.
Perhaps she was in a daze. It was right after the transformation from.
You were
what
access to
Squishy
our man
told
last
me.
night? Very nice.
But it's not for me to decide if she is dangerous or not. If she's clearly not done anything, then it's out of my hand. And even if she did, it's still out of my hand.
I suppose I would need to hear from the Fru.
Oh, it's Herbie. I thought it's Harvey.
who have a vested interest.
I'm glad she spelled it.
She just went to sleep. I was traveling with her, and she has nightmares to attend to.
Well, son of a bitch.
Harbinger of Doom, Harvey. I see. I thought it was like Harvey, you know.
Depends if you want to invoke my mind and make me think about the situation. You can ask me anything. What I think.
Dillien Grump mode active. Oh, absolutely. But Rosso, there was suddenly Vashara is his best friend. We are totally on the team Vashara right now. After all of this. Look at this son of a
I don't
bitch.
know. I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't seen her for about 15 minutes, I'd say.
Perfect.
Maybe more.
They definitely agree on the succubus thing.
Well, if it makes any of you feel any better, I do know of a weakness.
I'm gonna take a screenshot with Ansel.
I'm not too concerned, Olorin. I've got runes and sigils etched into my body, blessed by the divine for protection from curses. And I've got the blade sanctified by Vidar, should the need arise.
Wonderful. You are quite protected then, I would assume. To the best of my knowledge, anyway.
There you go.
Nay, I wasn't very knowledgeable on these things before I came to these lands, but my position has made me take a vested interest in how to fight many things. I could fight the divine, I could fight the demonic, I could fight the almost.
Alright, I'm done
non-existent.
screenshotting. I'm trying to get
I
better
had a mage,
at Ansel.
Plenty of time to prepare. Huskarl's primary duty is to be a protector, after all. How can I be a protector if I cannot fight?
On that matter, have we figured out any way to be rid of these tentacles and corruption?
Certainly do not throw any sort of magic at it. It just seems to enlarge it. But
Have
when
we
by-
tried divine magics?
Have you tried demonic?
Oh god.
I know that arcane and fire have been used. And there was a discussion for using the arcane, or I'm sorry, divine. However, the growth near the long pole with a simple touch of arcane was alarming enough for most people. Perhaps testing it done on things further away from us.
Have you tried
Yes.
blood magic?
I do understand.
I do not know if they have tried blood magic. There is a set of corruption that you can find far from anything underneath the Isle of Bay, not far from Rhino Ridge, a bit north of there. And it's a little bit to the east of Sepulveda. Cannot miss it.
Well, perhaps I will head there and see if divine has any effect.
I think I'll go with it. I don't think you're
Flamen
Verfer.
burn the demon? We cannot burn the demon, Shivan, okay? She's a
I
freaking
speak
demon.
to the
You don't burn the demon, you
in
fucking drown it
against the tree.
in holy water. Something. Protect Iris
I
at
don't
all
know if
costs.
I've actually met him yet.
I will. Don't you worry.
That is Dillien. He is one of our warriors.
Hey, pal.
I just.
I'm just guarding this tree.
Dillien, it is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Olorin of Stillwater.
very white.
Yes. A racial feature, I'm sure. Iris, how are you?
Look,
I'm all right.
that's all I could think of, okay? Give me a break, I'm tired.
Civic?
I'm sorry, what?
You know, your boy for Dillien is over there.
He's a professional protector.
The pool that you set up yesterday has proven quite useful already. I apparently inhaled a lot of corruption yesterday.
Well, wonderful. I'm glad you were able to use it effectively.
Between Bashara's help and the pool, I think I should be fine in the next few days.
Well, if you do require any healing, you may seek me out at Stillwater, as long as it's alright with you people.
Oh, please. At least we don't blow up shrines, Vimzik. Unlike, you know, some other guards.
We wanted to make sure.
The fuck is she sunbathing? What a what a disgrace.
Last evening.
Now she made it personal.
I do appreciate that. Yes, thankfully nothing has changed yet.
I suppose just let me know if you need help with I suppose a wall or provided that Axel approves, I don't mind helping.
Thank you.
Atesh, do you have a moment?
Of course.
Suppose over there?
No work.
Yeah. How are
Hey,
you?
Oliver.
I love the facial
Haven't
emotes
seen
so
you in a
much.
while.
I'm doing good.
So angry.
How have you been?
I'm doing well, all considered. With the corruption and all attacking everyone's homes, I'm doing as well as I can be.
The corrupted wolves over at Camelot there, can really well,
No,
took a
she
bite out of
didn't.
me twice. So, you know.
That would be too easy.
They
Yeah,
did.
so-
because
They
I'm
knocked
here.
out Celeste.
Ready to freaking strike.
It's terrible. I did happen to see the corruption.
I don't think they're
Camelot
that
today,
stupid.
so she insisted that we go there and check on things.
Oh, I wish, Russell, I wish.
I did the best I could.
All I need is one insult.
Put palisades
And I'm
to
freaking
keep
jumping.
the wolves out, but
We already stated our intentions. We pissed all over our territory. Now it's her turn. Alright, I'll go stretch my legs. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to stretch my legs and get a little bit of a snack. But anyways, so wanna tell me what happened between Zivi and Dillien? Oh, not much. Not much yet. But we'll see. I expect it if you ask me, but I'll let John explain since it's his character. Well, we stated our intentions. We pissed all over our territory, and now the ball is in their court. We'll see where they wanna take it. I totally missed it while blowing off steam. Oh no! Well, you can check it out on the bot. Didn't miss out much. The drama! Oh yes. The drama. Is the server back? Yes, it is. Aw, 7 rejoined ToO. I'm so happy. Was about time, man. I missed you. It was all the Dillien's fault too? How dare you? Nothing's ever my fault, okay? Totally innocent. I am a victim of circumstances. There we go. Society's fault. Dillien is not wanting to trust a demon. Pretty standard for a human. Well, especially for someone hot-headed and someone so what's the word, Jess? The L word. Yeah. Lackadaisical. There we go. Someone who's so much in lackadaisical, you know, with that jerk over there who missed all of this. I kind of wanted her to be here to see it, to see how she would react. By the way, I don't know what lackadaisical means. I only know the word, but I don't know the meaning. I think it's like lazy or something like that. There you go. They're still angry.
Storm wasn't too bad.
Good morning.
Yes. Well, I think I'm actually going to retire. I'm quite tired.
I'm googling whether I'm
Take a nap,
spelling it
so to
correctly.
speak.
I am.
Okay.
Safe travels.
Yes, thank you. Perhaps I will come back later today, Axel. And I definitely will test out divine magic on the ones further away from any settlement.
I'll
A
probably
demon
be awake for another 6 or
and
7 hours.
A divine magic guy. That's quite a...
Yes, I will let you know how
Quite
it
a
goes.
team.
If there's any progress, or the alternative, hopefully not.
Alright, thank you.
We're gonna have to play
Yes, do
Demon
take care.
one day properly.
See you
You
around,
show them.
Lord.
Yes, and you behave yourself.
I make no promises. Is it chicken or... So you guard the tree.
Yeah, you have a problem with that?
No, I just thought you would have better stuff to do in your time than guard a tree.
Let's just say that there's a bunch of assholes who like to set things on fire. These trees are never protective enough, if you ask me.
It's a tree.
That it is. Provides us with wood. We like to use it, you know, for our buildings, for our ships. It's kind of helpful. We like our trees.
Mm-hmm. You like what you see, you keep eyeing me.
Oh yeah, it's for your own protection.
Uh-huh.
Making sure someone doesn't stab you in the back when you're not looking. We wouldn't want that, right?
Why would anyone want to stab me in the back? I haven't done anything.
I don't know. How much do you know about our people?
How much do you know about mine?
I ask first.
You ask first, you answer first.
It's not how it works, pal.
It does.
Alright, you want answers? I'll give you one. If you even touch Iris, if you even look at her in a way I would find concerning, I'll come for you. And I'll be done with you before you even open your disgusting mouth. You're running alive. Because I respect what that man over there has to say. But don't test my patience. I'm running out.
Nothing? I thought you were going to say something.
Well, I mean, you're both staring at me like I have something on my face, but
Everyone's staring at me like I'm a demon.
So you were talking to him, and you walked over here, so I thought you were going to start talking to us. You were standing on my blind side. I think it's rude not to stare at someone when they're talking to you, so I turned.
get back to our tree.
So, what can I do for you, Dillien?
I'm very excited to come back.
There we go. Finally, I chose the correct one.
Are you leaving?
Possibly. Your boyfriend over there kind of gave me a threat, so.
What happened?
He said if I wouldn't pay you at all, then he'd probably kill me
You know what she sounds like?
or something along those
Guys,
lines.
do you remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The freaking flyman? I think it was the scientist that turned into a fly. That's what she sounds like. What was his name?
Well, Axel.
I think Dexter Stuckman, right? Let me go.
You know, I almost told him that I kissed you, but no.
Well, that may have angered him. Yes,
Oh, I know.
I have some things to do today.
Baxter Stuckman, there we go.
Perhaps I will see you.
Yes, that's
tomorrow?
totally him. That's a blast from the past reference. I loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so good. I need to rewatch it at some point. You know, like the old one, not the freaking Abomination. Damn it, I missed the conversation. She said something
What was
about,
your name again?
me being her
Again?
boyfriend and stuff.
Yeah.
Why were you over there when I transformed?
Sorry for threatening you to, turn you into a lightning rod there.
Were you threatening me? I was in a haze. I don't remember anything after that.
Tess, should I speak with you?
Of course. Unless you wanted something else to do.
No. This way's fine.
Squishy really misses you.
Yeah, right. She
Oh,
told me
yes.
in Silent Rant, so.
I must admit, my voice gets caught quite often with her talking.
Many things get caught with.
So how do you
that
feel now?
voice.
Fine, I guess. Like myself.
Aww.
Finally free of your curse?
Stormy.
Hope whatever path you take leads you to happiness.
Happiness doesn't exist for a demon.
Oh, be well, Zivy.
It's dangerous leaving me here with her.
Well, I guess they're all moving towards the longhouse over there.
I have nothing to do with that. I just saw adrenaline. Because with that guy over there keeps staring at me, I never thought a human would make me uncomfortable. But that. Well, I should go get you. Do tell us what she hi. For me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See you again.
This is the time Dillien prays to Odin for help to smite the demon. We don't need his help. Oh, we got this covered. And smite the demon on our own.
Speaking of something completely different, I actually wanted to ask you, Tippy, what do you feel about the tree changing?
The tree doesn't hurt me changing.
I know it doesn't hurt you. I was just wondering why its leaf changed.
I don't know.
Hello, Hunger. Hello, Morsi. I see the succubus has lived up to its reputation and said or did sweet things to have it life spared. Oh, Morsi.
Interesting, nonetheless.
For now.
I don't know if it's
But
a
only
seasonal
because
thing
my
or
guy is really into
something else.
the command structure of the Aesir.
But then again,
He
I'm not
respects
known to
whatever the leaders have to say,
fauna or
even if he
plant
disagrees.
life or trees in general.
And they said, lower
This
your
is all
weapon.
new to me.
So I did.
I would stop.
Stop where?
Yeah, I'm not sure with the tree, so. It doesn't seem to be withering or anything, so. And I check make sure it gets watered with the plants.
Of course. Like I said, I mainly asked because I don't know much about plant life.
Yeah.
One should always strive to learn a little bit about all fields. There is a balance in all things. Should learn of nature.
She set our fire on fire.
Before you learn a fire.
Oh, that's kind of difficult in my situation.
It's not difficult for you now.
This is true. This is what I'm trying to learn.
There is often much duality in the world, in the nature of man, the nature of beast, and in the world in general. Fire.
Yes.
Fire needs fuel.
Stormy.
And what better fuel than life?
It's our freaking bonfire, not yours.
But life also needs fire. Or at least, we do.
This is true. In the plane of fire, there is not necessarily need for life to have fire, but that's because it comes from the undying fire. Which is, I suppose, technically life. Interesting thought. I might think about that.
Aye.
Farewell, Axel.
Safe travels back home, pal. We'll see you around. Don't be a stranger.
Safe travels.
Farewell, Dillien.
What was that? Sound. Or maybe it was in my head.
I didn't hear anything.
Great, now I'm going crazy.
Damn it.
Oh, I don't think you're going crazy.
Oh, I think I went crazy a very long time ago, considering the fact that I still feel sane.
That
Oh,
one
can't
place
get-
you ever were.
I would slay you in an instant.
Mm,
But I like Naomi, especially with her basket.
That's a thought-provoking thing, isn't it? To realize if you ever were seen.
Oh no. She misspelled her name. Storm is gonna be so furious. What was that? I heard the bell.
I suppose the people who
Or gong.
would fight for their sanity were never sane to begin
He's a
with.
Blades of the Lion user. Oh my. I
I'm
hate
willing
those.
to admit that I have lost my absolute shit. Maybe that's the most sane thing I can do.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of crazy.
Depends on the level.
Of course.
Oh, she's going to the Odin Shrine. Or is she
I
leaving?
figured you wanted to speak to me without her presence, that's why we walked.
She's messing with your shrine.
If must be, I can put a fire ward wherever you wish. Luckily, stone doesn't burn easily unless it's very high temperature.
I wanna do this emote so much.
A moment.
Of course. Oh, before I forget, Tippy, I have something you might like.
Oh, okay.
I've learned a few things about water and I think I made something interesting.
Oh,
Our sacred grounds.
Mm.
I figured you would keep on
You
watering
said
the
that the divine hurts you. I would be
Oh.
careful.
One should
Mm,
have water
That is the
flowing
goddess Freya,
unlimitedly.
goddess of
Mm,
love,
experiments with what
beauty.
I was trying out.
I
War.
think I can't hear about the left here, so.
I thought you might like
I said I would be
I do.
careful.
Thank you for the gift.
You said that the divine hurts you.
This is wonderful.
This is
It
sanctified
is hungry.
ground.
It totally is.
That way
It would be
I can
customary
say they never had
to
a
give
war.
an offering to the gods should you approach them.
Our god is a rock.
Also, don't worry if she was going to try and set you up plans of
That is a
ways I
carving
would have caught
to
the fire
represent
and
Odin.
interacted.
However, the ground you stand on has been blessed by his hand directly.
The main
He walks
downside
these
is
lands
I
with us at
can't really
times.
hurt our demons are naturally resistant to fire.
Mm-hmm.
And that one there is Freya,
But then I don't
Goddess
think
of
I would-
love,
an arena should try
beauty,
anything with flowers,
and
so we'll-
war.
Of course.
Did she try something with your flower?
No, she didn't get close. But I think I am going to move my flower just in case. I don't trust her.
But I will leave you be.
That would be wise.
Just barely wish to inform you
It all
of our
depends on how fast I can
culture.
react if she would pull
I know.
Is why I
I
do
know.
not step
Axel
over
is
the
playing this
threshold.
perfectly.
If
I also
Axel's
have-
next turn, I'm sure he would just. Job done.
I may be a demon, but I let they offer it, yes.
All offerings are accepted by the gods. As you were. I did not mean to disturb.
Is he going to stare at me this entire time?
I cannot control what he does entirely. I have given him my guidelines.
I'm keeping my distance.
You're still watching me though. They like it for everyone in a while.
I'm actually curious, Vivian, about one thing. Does the name Tiamat mean anything to you?
I've heard it somewhere.
Show you what Atash gave me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't actually know directly who that is, then I have nothing to worry.
Look, it's infused magic.
I know it's something to do with hell, but
Help my plans.
Oh,
I don't know who they are directly, nor do I serve anybody by that name, so.
Okay, good. That's all I needed to know.
Hmm.
And yes, I made that one skin as I was experimenting with water. Something I don't really get to do often in the plane of fire. Figured she might like it.
I wonder what's going through Geode's head right now.
I do a lot. Thank you.
Of course. What was that, Sivian? You were trying to say something?
No, my overall masters are of the fourth level of hell, so.
Right.
Their names are Lady Fiona and Archdeacon Boyle.
Well, this is good. Because I will be frank. If anyone is a follower of Tiamat, either I would leave this village because I would be afraid of setting it ablaze, because I would not be spending much words with that person. Luckily not all demons follow Tiamat.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't think I want to even lure you to that thing, so...
We succubi only live within the fourth level of hell.
I'm not entirely sure what you said there, I apologize.
We succubi only live in the fourth level of hell.
Oh, right. Then you don't need to worry. But...
Alright. I need to go to bed. Cannot guard her forever. Even though I kind of want to. You just creep around. Always watching her. From the shadows. Waiting for the opportunity to strike. But at the same time, we don't want to be assholes. More than it's necessary. But we also need to retain our integrity. And play the character like we're supposed to.
Are you going to tell me what happened?
About what?
Oh, I don't know. You following Zivy around the village? Why?
It's my job, protecting the village from any threats.
Yes, but something clearly happened.
She's still alive, isn't she?
So you mean you raised a sword at her?
I felt threatened.
By what?
She's a demon, Ides. Didn't you hear?
Yes,
Didn't
yes,
you
I did
notice?
hear.
She kills people. I kill people. It's only fair that we crossed our swords. Don't you think? I don't blame her. She is who she is, but so am I. From what I heard, she's bad news. Everyone
But
seems to
no
think
one-
so, but you. I don't know why. I don't really care. You're free to do as you wish. But so am I. If she fucks up once, I'll be there. I don't give second chances.